All right, we are live. There we go. Look at that. And I've got chat right here on this thing. See? Look. And then I can see some performance stuff. Okay. Hey, Tamara. Welcome. Sorry we're running a little bit late. It's been one of those nights again. How's it going tonight? We into anything good? Oh, doing pretty. Alcido, welcome. Yeah, no, we're doing all right. We're doing pretty good. We tired hanging out with a bunch of elementary kids all day or all evening.
That
Running
was
around
not fun.
playing with them. Now
My group loves me, by the way.
now the dogs want to speak up.
They keep asking me if I'm the leader, and they're like, "Are you going to be here tomorrow?"
Hey, Sakari, it's enough.
They're like, "Are you going to be here tomorrow? Are you going to be here tomorrow? We love you. Please come here tomorrow. You're our favorite. Please, you're our leader." I'm like,
that's funny. Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
"Bye."
Welcome in. That's yeah. So we Alcido, we play Lorcana over
Sakari.
here. This is Lorcana, but we welcome all you Magic folks as well because it's similar. It's a trading card game, and we like hey Chris, welcome. We like Nathan, how's it going?
Hey.
We like. That's why she's whining. All right. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Indiana? How's it going? What's up?
I'm good because thank you for having me. I'm good
Thank you, Indiana.
because I got
It's going.
cast today. And I am really excited and scared because I have a week. No, 2 weeks. A week and a half. Ish.
To learn lines.
And songs. I'm cooked. I'm Jay from Descendants, by the way.
The jealousy is real. Yeah, they're in a special mood. It's raining here, so they haven't been able to get out and run as much.
Funny. Jay joins.
What's up, Jay?
When I said I'm Jay from Descendants.
How's it going? No, this is not a fabled mat. This is one we just got off of Etsy. So I mean, it's bootleg, you know. But yeah, Clang, how's it going? How are you doing tonight?
Jay, you didn't hear me. I'm Jay from Descendants. That was my role. I got cast today. Yeah! I got Jay, and I have to learn a song by tomorrow. An entire song that only me and Carlos sing. I'm cooked! It's a rap, too.
Yeah, that was what, your number 2 pick?
It was my number 2, and it's my second ever lead role.
Nice. Yep. Be pretty. And they've got 2 weeks to learn it and then put it on stage.
And then I have to do the benefit after that.
Okay, nice. What were you testing out, Nathan? What decks? I found some articles that I'm going to try to link in the Discord once I kind of go through them a little bit and understand them a little better. That talk about some different card synergies and things like that. So I saw them when I was running across work, but I haven't had a chance to read them completely. So before I just blindly post them, I want to read them a little bit and make sure they're not like something super crazy. Let me turn that light on so look a little better. Jamasta, well, thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know any off the top of my head. That's one of the things I'm kind of looking for. is some good, some other good resources that I can share with the community. I've started kind of the brainstorming ideas, and I just need to find the time to sit down and record some like Lorcana 101. Got 2 into the Inkling starters. Nice. Awesome. Those are some good ones with the puppies. But yeah, I'm kind of laying out a framework, and I think what I'm going to do is, along with what TikTok likes, I'm going to try to keep them 30 to 45 seconds a piece. So I'm going to break them up into chunks. Like one that I always go over for those that have been in here for quite a bit. I'm always going over the anatomy of a card. So that's going to be my first one is the anatomy of a Lorcana card. But I'm just going to kind of go through little chunks, little steps of the gameplay, and just make them short little videos that will be friendly for TikTok, because again, people on TikTok don't like videos that are longer than a minute, really. So we'll see. I just need to get some time to record them. I started laying out like scripts, and I started absolutely ZTVH. I'm always up for a dad joke. MFR, welcome. So I started working on some scripts, and I started working on the ideas for the layout. So it's now I just got to get it on video. Yeah. I mean, if it's good, right? But I mean, admittedly, if it's a good video, but it goes for more than a couple minutes, I find myself like, all right, now I'm bored. So, not able to see anything I post on Discord. Do you see all of the Tamara? Do you see all of the channels and everything?
Hey, Disaster.
Let me check your.
Guys, I have on Chick-fil-A pajamas. It's great. I love it.
They're knockoff Chick-fil-A pajamas.
Yeah, but they still
Temu.
look like Chick-fil-A.
From Temu. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Disaster, welcome. How's it going? Let me see. I'm just looking tomorrow. I'm looking at your account on the Discord right now to see if there's anything.
There's someone who didn't like the thing.
Didn't like what thing?
With the rules. Like, thumbs up the rules.
Yeah. Tamara, what is your username in the Discord? Because I'm not seeing one that matches this, so I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right account. Looks like Austin's the only one right now that hasn't liked the rules. Nathan, thank you for that share.
Rules. Tell them to like the rules.
Okay, sorry, ZT. I'm just what do you call an angry turtle chasing you and your friend? It's a tortoise. Ah! Nice. I love it.
We don't play Lorcana.
We play Lorcana. We don't play Magic.
My bad. My bad, gang.
That's one that I'm not going to be able to really help out with, because we're a Lorcana channel. So I don't know a whole lot about Commander. However, we do have a lot of Magic folks in here. So anybody else that can help ZT, please chime in. Let's help there too. With any advice. I don't know it personally. Senator Goomba, welcome. Thomas Drake, thanks for joining. Tomorrow 013. Okay, let me see. I don't see you in there. So that might be why you're not seeing it tomorrow. Try joining again, because I don't see that account on the server. On the Discord. Well, okay. Oh, I do. I see you on the friends. I don't see you in the Discord server though. Let's see. I'm gonna message you because TikTok doesn't like it. I'm gonna message you the invite link for the Discord over there on your Discord DMs. Be sure to join join with that. Let me get this pulled down here. There we go. I just sent you an invite tomorrow. So you'll need to go in and join that server, and then when you get there, you'll see just 2 channels. There'll be like a welcome and a rules. You'll need review the welcome to kind of see what's going on. Lil Rose, welcome. How's it going? You'll see the welcome with all the information. There you are. I just saw you join. Review that. Go check out the rules. They're nothing, out of the ordinary. And then just thumbs up when you read it. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Keller. I knew somebody in here would be able to help ZT. Stick around, ZT. I mean, we've got people that know Magic. They can help out, but hopefully you'll also maybe learn and get interested in Lorcana, because our channel is mostly Lorcana. But like I said, we've got, we play Lorcana, we hang out and chill, and we try to keep the vibe pretty cool. Yeah, hang out and just hang out with us. We try to have a lot of fun. We talk a little bit of Lorcana. We do some Lorcana gameplay. That's what I'm shuffling up here. I got a deck. I sorted all my cards out, so my decks, I had to unshuffle them so I could review. But I'm shuffling up, and I'm going to play Deck Daughter here in a minute. But we always, ZT, we always get on and we play Lorcana. We chat and just have a good old time. Usually goes off the rails at some point. And it's usually Deck Daughter's fault.
Because, hang on. I have an explanation.
Yeah, and sorry, Lorcanito, I have Fist. I've played it. It's buggy for me. And the biggest thing I don't like about Lorcanito, admittedly, I haven't given it a solid chance. But the biggest thing I don't like about it is like the 3 or 4 matches that I played. I'm one that I like to only import and play cards that I own. But when I joined the Lorcanito and got matched up, I was playing with these guys that were playing like these super meta expensive decks. And it was just no fun just to go in and then lose at turn 3 and then restart, lose at turn 3 again. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. That's it. So I didn't have a great experience on Lorcanito. I test out a lot of decks on Inktable.net.
Thank you for the rose.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Tamara.
Sorry, my mouth's full.
I test out decks against the AI on Inktable. Keller, thank you for those likes. Thank you. I haven't found any good webcam plays. But in our Discord, I've got a place that if people want to get together. What are you eating, Deck Daughter? She's eating some flaming hot Doritos. Sorry if she's crunching in your ears, guys.
I took my mic off.
She took it off, but I don't know if it's picking it up or not. If it's bad, let us know. We'll I'll move the mic a little bit further away so it's not like crunch in your ear, because I know how annoying that can be sometimes. But yeah. Thanks for that share, Keller. We appreciate that. Yeah, and everybody in here, I mean, the biggest thing that helps us out, we love gifts and all that stuff, but don't do that. Give us taps, likes on the screen, and share it out. That's what pushes us out to the FYP as well. When TikTok thinks that lots of people are in here liking it and sharing it, it makes the algorithm think that it's super interesting and exciting, and they push it out on the FYP. So that's an awesome way to help us out, is to share and like the live. So, all right, are you shuffled? You didn't shuffle.
know.
Oh my goodness, your fingers.
Yeah, because I'm eating.
Not going to be able to play right now. Okay. So yeah, somebody asked a little bit ago what card I'm hoping is not reprinted. Nathan asked that. Let's see.
Where do rainbows go when they've been bad? To Prism, so they can reflect on what they have done.
I'm sorry to hear that disaster.
Jay said that. Wait,
did you leave it because you didn't do well in the tournament? Hopefully, nothing more serious than that.
What was my question?
Let's see. Nathan asked, "What card are you hoping is not reprinted?" Yeah, I mean Rapunzel healing. I can kind of see the argument about that one, not because there's so many. There's so many other healing mechanics now in some of the later sets. It will kind of oversaturate, I think, maybe some of that. But I don't know. I mean, I can certainly say, tell you some that are. I can tell you some that I hope are reprinted. That I really like. I like
that sucks.
I like the Ling in the Steel Ling. I think it's from set 4, maybe set 3. But he gives all your heroes a +1 strength buff, and so that one's great. I've got a deck built around that. So that one's and that Nathan, it's kind of the same thing. I haven't been around long enough to know what I wouldn't like picked. So. Man, disaster. I'm sorry to hear that. Lost all 3 rounds. That's almost as bad as us. I got beat by a 5th grade girl last weekend in ours. And the only reason I won one of my rounds is because I played against the lady who literally was taught how to play Lorcana in her first round, and then I played her for second round. So I don't think I would have fared much better than you in ours either. So I definitely feel you there. But I mean, hopefully you learned what you need to do with those decks to make them a little bit better. That's what I always take out of those losses. I know, right, Tamara? It was rough. She came in with a Rhino and then hamster ball combo. Oh my goodness, there's no answering that. I mean, Rhino. The Rhino she was playing, the Amber Rhino, it's like a I forget, it's like a 4/2 or something like that with a +2 willpower buff resist. It's got +2 resist, and then you throw that hamster ball on top of it to get another +2 resist. Oh my goodness, there's no answering a 6 resist when 4 of that is literally you toss something at it and it just gets absorbed, so you never put a damage counter on the thing. So that sucks. Yeah. There was no. I mean, when you've got +4 resist, you've got to swing at it with something that's a 5 strength or more just to put 1 damage counter on it. Yeah. Lil Rose, you said you're having trouble with Discord. What's going on with the Discord? What is it? Are you not able to get in? Are you not able to see the channels? What's going on with that? And follow up, you're saying you just separated your cards into colors. Are you talking for storage, or are you talking for like building out a deck? Because I mean, it's going to get shuffled anyway if you're talking about building a deck. But if you're talking storage, that's how I have mine. I have mine separated by color. Yeah, Nathan. I mean, bottom line, you got to get something that will, in one hit, deal more than 4 in order to have it touch the character. Because as long as Rhino has no damage, it keeps the +2 resist on it. And so you've got to get through that wall first to put damage on it to remove 2 of those resist points. And so you gotta have something that's pretty big and deal a lot. And I do that, but it won't let you go to the app. Huh. Are you in Discord? I mean, do you have? I'm assuming you have a Discord app, right? Let's see. What are the new starter decks to get? You're asking which one should you get, Kyle? When you ask that, I would say anything in Shimmering Skies or later right now. I mean, you got because every set gets 2 starters. Sin, welcome. Caden, how's it going? Excuse me. Every starter set gets 2, or I'm sorry, every set gets 2 starters. So Fabled, of course, is going to have 2 that come out. That's coming out at the end of the month. It'll be in your local game stores on August 29th, and it'll be in the big boxes like Target, Best Buy, Walmart, things like that on September 5th. So, of course, Reign of Jafar is the most recent. Can't go wrong with one of those. I think all of the starter sets, they're all going to be relatively the same in terms of strength and how good they're going to do, especially against like a tournament. You're not likely going to win many tournaments with a starter deck, but it's great to learn how to play, and it gives you a good base to start from. It gives you kind of that that starting point to get a feel for it and everything. Hey, Owen, how's it going? Good to see you again tonight. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them. I'd say, Shimmering Skies, Azurite Seas, Arcasia's Island, and Reign of Jafar. Those are the last four. I do only have Love and Look Around. Okay. What is Lil Rose? What is your and if you don't want to post it in here, that's fine. If you want to send me a DM, send me your Discord name. I'll send you a friend invite with the Discord link, and maybe if you go into the app itself and look at the DMs, and then grab it. I'm sorry, guys. I've got a phone call coming in. I need to put the live on pause. Please don't go anywhere. I just need to grab this. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys.
Did you guys like my story time in the meantime?
Thank you. I had a phone call. I'm having some issues with my new watch, and Verizon called me back, so had to answer that real quick. VBS, Vacation Bible School. They call it Vacation Bible School because it's in the summer, summer vacation, stuff like that, typically. And welcome, Thunk Whistle. I don't recognize you, so it's so you're new in the channel. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. Okay, Lil Rose, I'm gonna real quick. Let me hop over there and send you. I'll send you a DM, and I'll send you a DM and with a link, and we can go from there. Thunk Whistle, yeah, no, appreciate you being a follower. Thank you, and welcome to the live. We just hang out. You unfortunately joined when I paused it, so not a great first impression, but don't hold me to that. But we try to hang out, have a little bit of fun. I was gonna play Deck Daughter, play a match, but she's got Doritos all over her fingers, so she doesn't really want to play with her cards right now. Like, yeah, look at those things. Did you see that? Yikes!
It's cold.
All right.
Fire.
Yeah. Lil Rose, give me 1 second. Let me fire this up. Let's
I
see.
understood that reference.
Let me see if I can.
These are flaming hot, meaning they're spicy. My mouth is on fire, but I don't care. Spicy nacho is the way to go, bro.
Let's see. Is there? How do you add people in here that are not friends?
I don't
I
know,
could do
but
that.
I'm shivering. It's cold.
Just don't do the 1 chip challenge. It's just pain. Yeah.
I want to do it.
Oh, it's awful.
Have you done it?
I have not, but I know people who have. I need a drink from just 1 chip. Making everybody.
Oh, I just opened this bag. I just opened it before the live. I think I have a problem.
Let's see.
And this is my water. It's the behind the scenes. I do drink a lot. This gets me dehydrated because with ADHD, I forget to drink water. So just a little life hack: if you forget to drink water, just scarf down Doritos, like spicy Doritos,
Open the add friend menu. Where is
and then
that?
you won't forget to drink water
Oh, there it is. I just found it.
because you'll have to drink water.
All right.
My nose is drooling.
Let's see.
Yup,
22.
ADHD, epilepsy. What more can I have?
Hey, Lil Rose. There's a 4-digit number at the end of your Discord username. I need that as well to be able to send you a friend request. It looks like. And again, if you want to DM me, if you don't want to put it in the live here, it's totally cool. Oh yeah, Disaster J. She's got she's all kinds of special. ADHD.
I have like a whole list.
Yeah, she's got about the whole alphabet.
Okay.
No, but she's uh-oh.
ADHD.
Some comments were filtered to protect the community experience.
Who did it, guys?
Who did
said it?
I wish there was a way I could look that up. I don't know if I can.
Right. Like sometimes I just gotta shake it up a bit. If you get it, you get it.
Yeah, that's one of our jokes.
I'm a mod and it doesn't tell me. My fingers are kind of stopping me from starting a game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking here. All I see is some comments were filtered, so that's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on.
Who did it, guys?
But I'm just doing a quick Google.
It might have been.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Oh, so it's Disaster's fault.
Everyone point and say shame. Shame. I had that done to me today.
All right. Lil, I just sent you a request. See if it went through. It,
That happens to me.
It may not have been you, Disaster. I don't know, but it's all good. I'm not too terribly concerned. It's kind of weird that it doesn't tell me. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then
Today we were playing.
all right. So Lil, while you're in the app, I'm gonna DM you this. Let's see. Invite. Try it that way. There we go. So while you're in the app and your DM, go ahead and accept that invite and see if that lets you in. Chaos Magic. No, I have not. Is that part of Magic the Gathering or is it something completely different? Oh, Jocelyn, thank you for following us. Welcome in. Welcome. Oh my goodness, that is the worst when they keep bouncing everything. That's awful. I hate that. It's frustrating. Like just super frustrating. Let's see. All right, let me come back over here to this other screen. There we go. It's on their website. Whose website? No worries, Nathan. No worries at all. You're not missing much on live right now because Deck Daughter has gross finger. Like, oh my goodness. Look at this. This is just awful. Like, come on. Well, and Disaster though. I mean, it's I can handle a bounce, but it's frustrating that when it happens every single time. Like the guy I was playing third round last time. I started the match.
Nathan gets me.
Chip Dust. Inca Wonder, welcome. Disaster. I mean, but I was playing a guy my third round. M. Morgan, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Where I was able to get some cards out and control the board a little bit, but then he got going and started bouncing all my cards, and then played a bunch of evasives all at once. Inca Wonder. No, talking about so it isn't Enchanted, but it's the promo Enchanted that we got at our set champion, our set champs that we went to last weekend. We finished top 8, and so so it gets so you get. I'll show you really cool. So it isn't Enchanted. So we officially have Enchanteds now, but they come with a little asterisk next to it because it wasn't pulled from a pack, and it wasn't.
Ava.
It wasn't entirely earned.
Ava, hi.
It wasn't entirely earned because we made top 8 out of only 8 players, so everybody got one. So it was really a participation.
My wife joined. My wife joined.
Bex, welcome.
Everyone say hi to my wife.
Ava, who's Ava?
From theater.
Oh, so you're sharing some stuff. All right, they're wanting to play. So are you about done eating and going to wash your hands? Right, Ink. It's still an Enchanted. Still an Enchanted.
Ava, you gotta watch a game with us, please.
Hey, M. Morgan. Only been playing for about a month. Perfect. Looking for tips on deck building. You're in the right place. Feel like I'm gonna be looking for a control aggro type play. You're in a good place. So I mean, this is a great channel. I'm not an expert. I've been playing since May. I learned how to play this. I played Magic way back years ago, so I kind of had a foundation in it. And started playing Lorcana in May, and decided to start this channel beginning of July. And here we are. So, but we seem so far ready. How's it going? We seem to attract some people that know a little bit more about Lorcana than we do, even. So
everyone say hi to my wife.
Ink of Wonder, never used Discord, but I downloaded it and tried to add, but I couldn't. That's my daughter. Not wife. That's deck daughter. So
Oh no, 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 no. Wait, no, so I'm the daughter.
Oh.
I'm talking about my friend.
Rondo Biggs, welcome
We have
in.
this running joke how she's my wife, even though I have a boyfriend. She's still my wife.
F.
So she joined.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Stunk Whistle. I'll definitely check it out.
She joined.
Oh, it's going good. Deck daughter just washed her hands, so we're about to play around. I didn't tweak this one. This is that emerald. Not emerald. I'm sorry. This is the blurple. This the sapphire amethyst that I built last night. Literally wife. Oh my goodness. Ink of Wonder, you were saying the Discord. So I mean, make sure that you download the app, you create an account and everything, get logged in, and then you should be able deck dad, deck daughter, and then Trade Ink and
Daughter's wife is a side deck.
That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, Ink. Try creating the account first. I mean, that's the first step. If you can get the account created and get that going, once you get in there, you should be able to click and get in on the channel. If you want to, like go to friends, click add a friend. My name is the same as on here, Iconic Deck Dad. Send me a friend request because I'm getting ready to play Deck Daughter. If you want to send me a friend request, I'll shoot you a DM. Hey, and I'm sorry, I need to grab this one more time, this phone call. I'm going to put you on pause for just another quick minute.
Darling.
All right, sorry, y'all. So, long story short, all of that, I got a new watch today, and I tried to activate it through Verizon. It's got a 4G in it and everything, and Verizon cannot activate my watch. Like their back end stuff, they can't get it activated on my account. And they said that the answer that I have to do now is I have to go to a store and have them activate it. Now I'm wondering, what is a store going to be able to do that like your high end back end technical team can't do? So now I'm confused, but whatever. I guess I'm going to call somebody else later and deal with it. That's just silly. It's just, absolutely insane. Let's see.
Oh, we were talking about, okay, you didn't hear my story because you were on the phone, but my story was me and my wife, not me, but my wife called our friend, and it got sent to voicemail because he wasn't answering his phone, and and my wife went up to him and goes, hey, can you send this person a voicemail? He didn't know, so he goes, darling, you better answer your phone. Later, he listened to the voicemail and he was like, I hate you guys. Right, Ava? Good reenactment.
All right. So, Ink, I just sent you an invite link to see if that'll work. I got your disaster. That's funny.
Right? Amazing reenactment. Guys, it's almost as if I should be an actor.
Oh, there you go, Ink and Wonder. You got in. Perfect. I just saw it there. So the only other thing, only other thing you got to do once you get in is just
viewer 548302 joined, and I can't. It's not a profile.
Huh?
It's not a profile.
What?
Viewer 5, like a viewer, and then it's not a profile.
I don't know. The only thing you guys, once you hop in, review the welcome and see what's going on, and then go review the rules and thumbs up that you read them and accepted them, and make sure you read them because there'll be a quiz later. No, I'm just kidding. And then you should be able to get access to everything. Right now, I'm trying to ask some questions. Everybody else. Come up with questions. Help me. Ask. Even if you know the answer for it, or if it's something that, say, you've been in Lorcana for a while. Let's say it's something that you wish you had known before. Maybe ask the question. Rather than like sharing it, ask the question. Because there was one I asked earlier about the 4 versus 3 cards, right? I kind of have my own opinion, and I have my answers and reasons why. But I wanted to ask rather than giving my opinion because I wanted to see what other people said. Maybe I'd learn something new from it, or maybe it would offer up something that would then okay, well, here's what I know. Great way to help me drive some engagement in there and make it exciting for folks. So that would be awesome. Little ask of all y'all, if you don't mind.
Ava, did your family member join? Because I saw your last name.
Let's see if I can turn that just a smidge so we can see your. Hey, look at that. We can see your. How hard is it?
You're not denying it.
So, Tyler, that is going to be entirely up to statistics. So, a basic deck. So, deck rules, real quick. So, minimum of 60 cards. You can have no more than 2 ink colors. So those are really going to be your 2 biggest constraints with trying to build it out of boosters. Now, a booster box, you're going to have 244 cards that you're going to pull. So the odds are pretty good that you'll be able to build a deck. It may not be a great deck, but you'll be able to build a deck with it. So you can only have up to 4 copies of any given card, and statistically, it's better to have 4 copies. They consider that a full set. So there's some constraints around it. But that is not. You're not going to be limited by the you're not going to be limited by the 4 of a kind kind of thing because the odds
Choose
of
a
you
card.
pulling 4
I
of every.
got 8.
Huh?
I got 8. Choose card.
So the odds of you, pulling more than 4 are not impossible, but relatively low maybe. But if you get more than 4, no worries. It's going to be really just going to be a matter of getting 60 cards composed of just two ink colors. But I mean, if you want to start the best, so here's what I always tell people: if you want to collect first and play second, get a booster box because you're going to get all kinds of cards, and you have your chances of getting lots of better chance of getting enchanteds. Huh?
Draw.
Yeah, run a better chance of getting enchanteds and legendaries and stuff. But if you want to play first and then collect second, get a booster box. I mean, get a starter deck.
No, my wife.
I mean, no, tomorrow. I
Why?
mean, that's going to be personal preference.
I'll see you
It's going to be
tomorrow.
it's going to be quote best to build around meta, but I don't find that fun because now you're just building what somebody else built, and there's not a whole lot of like ownership in that of like the whole I built this kind of thing. Disaster. 171 cards are being reprinted. 33 are unique and new. But tomorrow, I personally feel that it's better, maybe not around favorite character, but to build around a theme because it makes the game a little more fun that way, I think, right? If you build it around a theme. Let's see. I'm going to mulligan 6. Let's see. See you, Ava. Thanks for coming in.
I get to see her tomorrow, though.
So
She got
I'm gonna buy
Maleficent.
packs and build something from that to say I built it. Yeah, Nathan. I mean, that's perfect, right? Like I said, I mean, doing it that way. I mean, you may be limited on what you can build right out of the gate. That's like super powerful, but I mean, you'll get there eventually. And again, I mean, if you're collecting first, you're gonna get lots of really cool cards. Whereas so all of your pre-constructed, all your starter decks, the
Do you wanna
60. Huh?
Do you want to cut it?
No. The 60 cards that you get in the pre-con are, I think there's only like usually 3 rares. There are no, I didn't get any super rares or legendaries out of any of the pre-constructed decks that I got. But you do get 1 booster pack in the pre-constructed deck, so you do have 1 chance at getting an enchanted in those. But yeah. I mean, so you're not going to get any like rare or super valuable crazy cards, but I mulligan and happen to make my hand worse. How does that work? What in the world? I hope Mr. Smee Bumbling Mate's getting reprinted. Deck's gonna hurt so bad. Yeah, on the starter decks, that foil that's usually it's a foil. There's 1 of those. It's usually a rare that's on there. And most of the other cards, the rares, you only get 1 rare, like 1 of each of the rares that they include. And there's like 3 rares or something, I think. But all the rest of them, all the commons and uncommons, they usually include 2, 3 of each. So let's see. All right, let me pull out the dice. They asked somebody asked a little bit ago what deck you were playing. Did you answer that?
Oh, sorry. I'm playing my Big Hero deck.
Oh, you're gonna go first this time. Yep.
Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, I can't draw. Bam.
Oh, nice.
That's me, guys.
Like winter. I'm sorry, I missed that one. What do you mean, Tamara? When you said like winter?
I'm so excited for tomorrow.
I'm gonna ink a writer.
Because I get to be my main role.
Play Popsicle.
Theme? No. So what he means by theme is like I have a deck called my Big Hero deck, and it's literally just Big Hero 6. You can make like TCG. Hi TCG. Where's Caitlin? Caitlin!
Oh my goodness.
I don't care if I blow
all
up
right.
these.
So Tamara, themes. I mean, you could build it around a character. You could build it around a franchise, so like Big Hero 6, Lilo and Stitch. You could build it around pirates, like that kind of theme. You can build it. Hey, TCG, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. So we're doing Vacation Bible School at our church this week. So I couldn't join your live, but I happened to scroll through and saw you playing on there a little bit. Tamara, the theme. So you can do like pirates. You can do on your your cards. Give me 1 second. On your cards, in the middle, you've got your like attributes. Thank you so much,
if I show music?
Thank you for that heart, me, Caitlin. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. Would it be copyrighted if I show music?
I wouldn't. So you're gonna have. Oh my goodness! Thank you, TCG. You're gonna have those attributes in the middle. Like this one is a Storyborn and it's an ally. So you can build like one of my decks that I built I call it a hero deck. So all of my cards are heroes, and where that's useful is I play Ling, and Ling, when he's on the board, gives all heroes in play +1 strength. So TCG, you're the man. Thank you so much. Disaster. Thank you for those roses.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome, TCG. Thank you. We appreciate that. So I build it around a hero deck. That way I've got a lot of heroes that when I'm playing it, odds are that a character that's on the board is a hero. I have a few others that are not, that are going to be like some, utility players that give me other things. But like 95% of my characters are heroes in that deck. So when I play a Ling, the odds are all my characters on the board are going to get a +1 strength. And if I play 2 Lings, they get +2 and so on. So those kind of themes. So that's what I'm meaning when I say themes. Racers deck, yeah. I've got one. It's not really a racer deck. It's red, but it's got a lot of racers in it. You can build around Elsa. I've got one. My other Blurple deck that I had that I blew up to build this one was kind of a Frozen deck. It had
me.
Yeah, it had several Elsas. It had several Annas, a couple Olafs. It had Honey Marin. It had Ryder. A lot of.
Is it my turn or your turn?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's your turn. It had a lot of. Blurple is. It had a lot of the Frozen stuff in it, and it played pretty well. I blew it up to build this one though. This one is less Frozen. This one I tried to build around the Popsicle Bell combo, which on this game I drew the Popsicle on my first turn, but I didn't draw the bell.
Caitlin's Creations. Guess what? Guess what?
Oh, vacation. Nice. Is it a staycation or are you going somewhere at TCG?
Whisper. What? I wanted to tell Caitlin's Creations that I got Jay in Descendants because we love Caitlin's Creations here.
I'm attached.
She's my bestie.
I'm attached. Okay. So a working vacation, but hey, any day not going to work and having hanging on with the kiddos and everything else is good, right?
Honestly, yeah.
Nice. Awesome, Tamara. Yeah. Hey, Scott. What's up?
Uncle Scott.
Yeah, we do a lot of stuff.
Uncle Scott.
We I took all of our youth to Guatemala on a mission trip this year. My daughter got to go for the first time. She's going into high school.
Guatemala.
Lots of fun. We're doing that vacation Bible school.
You can't even see it.
I'm an adult lead. Been helping out and leading our youth fellowship youth group for 8-9 years now.
Ever since Katie was in it.
Before Katie.
Whoa, you're that old?
Stop it.
Hey, that was a good one. Don't deny it.
Whatever.
It was a good one. Don't deny it.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice to have a break from work. Absolutely. TCG. Jojo, welcome in. Good to see you. We got 14 people
Scott
in here.
Leave? I was going to tell him.
I don't know. He popped in, but let me see.
Uncle Scott, if you're still in here, say something. Please. Else I'm going to spam your phone. I don't care if you're in Alaska.
Weirdo. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 3,200 likes. Y'all spam tap that screen for me, please. Let's get this on the FYPs. Gotta get some. Awesome. Thanks for popping in real quick, TCG.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Go
We
get some
love
rest.
you.
Enjoy your vacation. All gray hairs are battle scars from dealing with people. Amen, disaster. Amen. That is so funny.
Battle scars. My favorite battle scar that you have is your forehead.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, the road sign. That story is 10 out of 10. You should tell it.
I told it the other night. Didn't I?
No, you told it at Set Champs. You didn't tell it on live.
Oh. And I'm only turning 30 in December, so that's saying something.
Guys, Deck Dad has a story. Listen.
I'm not telling. Do I really need to tell
Yes!
the road sign story?
Yes, you need to tell the road sign story.
It's not as interesting or great as you make it out to be.
It is as interesting as great as I make it out to be. It's hilarious.
So, all right, fine. I was an RA in college, and this was in November, and it snowed. I went to school up in Virginia, Northern Virginia, and it snowed about.
I thought it was North Carolina.
Transferred.
Oh.
But this was up in Virginia before I transferred. So I went to school up in Northern Virginia, and it snowed. It snowed like almost a foot. It was just a crazy snowstorm, and classes were canceled. It was exams. Classes were canceled the next day. All my residents. I was an RA, so all my residents went out to go sledding and everything. And Kyle, welcome in. And then. So I decided I was going to go out. I went to the dorm, the hall next door to mine, to talk to the other RA there, who was my roommate the year prior. And I said, "Hey man, I'm going to head out here. Make sure none of my guys are being stupid and getting hurt. You want to come on out?" He's like, "Nah, I got this paper. The professor still wants it tomorrow. Emailed in before midnight or whatever." I was like, "All right, fine." So I went out to make sure my residents weren't being stupid and getting hurt, and ends up that that RA ended up having to call 911 for me instead of one of my residents, because we're sledding down this hill. We're in the tubes, and we're flying down this hill. We're build this rut, so it was super great. It was this rut down the hill, and then it made this bank at the end, so we were stopping and everything. I had the brilliant idea to say, after a couple runs, I said, "All right." Talked to one of the running backs from our football team. I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna run with this tube, and when I'm running and when I jump on it, I want you to run behind me after me. And when I jump on it, push me as hard as you can so I go even faster." He's like, "Got you, man. Let's do it." So he did, and I did, and holy crap, did I move! I went flying. I went down down the hill, went on this rut. I see that bank coming up, and I'm like, that's coming a lot faster than it did before. There's no way that's going to stop me. And sure enough, it didn't. I hit the bank. I went flying. I started spinning on this thing. I'm still going. Well, the road curves, but you can't really steer an inner tube sled, right? So, yeah, I ran right headfirst into a road sign. So, like the metal sign just nailed me right here. It was not a stop sign. That would have been the funniest, most ironic. It was a no parking sign, which I guess was second best.
I thought it was a sign with numbers on it.
I couldn't park there, right? But yeah, so I immediately,
I mean, it really didn't want you to park there.
I immediately
so
grabbed some snow and packed it on there because I mean, ice on a wound, and hauled up to the dorm. My residents, took me up there, and I had like. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so I ended up getting like 7 stitches or something like that in my forehead. But then like a day or two later, I had to go for my juries. I went to music school. Had to go for my juries, which is my exam, but it's a performance. I had to play in front of several professors. And so I walk in there and they see this big goose egg on my forehead with stitches and everything. And so for like the first 5 minutes of my jury, it wasn't me playing or talking to them. It was them laughing at me, having me tell them the story and then laughing at me about how stupid it was. And so, yeah, that's the road sign story.
And he got what is it? Name out of it?
I mean, it's a nickname that I
username.
Yeah, it's what I use for nicknames sometimes is road sign. All right, I need to ink something and then play.
You told me that the numbers at the end were like what the sign said.
No, I never said that.
You did.
No, I didn't. That's never been a part of the story. I mean, you can make it part of the story if you want to, but that's never been part of the story.
I'm watching you.
All right, let's see. I need to make a play here. So I'm going to ink tink. I just like saying that. Ink tink. Ink-a-tink. Ink-a-tink.
Ink attack.
Not attack. Ink-a-tink. Do people tend to play meta-style decks or personal made decks at locals?
I don't know.
We've only so our local store doesn't do a lot of doesn't do like Lorcana nights and stuff like that. So I couldn't tell you. Ink-a-tink sounds like a Pokemon. I couldn't tell you,
Can you hurry up,
Nathan. Yeah. I couldn't tell you, Nathan. However, what I can tell you is that when we were there this last weekend, it seemed to be not like heavy meta, but for sure meta. I'm going to play This Is My Family. A character with cost 2 or more can sing. Gain 1 lore, draw a card.
There is no character.
I'm playing with ink.
Okay.
So I'm playing with ink. I'm drawing a card. And I'm playing this all backwards, but that's okay. And then I will pass the turn.
I have beef.
Yeah, Nathan. I mean, honestly, that's what I'd say do is just make the best deck possible that you're proud of. And
when you play this character, you may banish chosen item. I'm gonna banish popsicle.
Okay. Make a deck that you're proud of and you like, like take that, because that way then when you lose, at least you lost with something that you put a lot of time and effort into and you made as good as you could and that you're proud of it and it withheld a little bit of abuse. That's what I would say.
I have beef with whoever wrote the Descendants musicals because they changed the melodies and songs for a lot of the stuff. Like, my song is literally just one of the Descendants 3 songs turned into something to fit Descendants 1.
All right, I am going to ink the Blue Fairy.
What do you mean by all the same? You're able to have 2 ink
Hey,
colors?
real quick, I'm playing this. Exert your Fred, and he cannot ready at the next turn.
You're able to have 2 ink colors. We both play with 2 ink colors.
Yeah, Rusk. I mean, you could do a single ink. You're really going to limit yourself, I think, because
Yeah.
they're designed to, different inks have different synergy. For instance, Amber is really good support, and it does a lot of healing. It does a lot of support add
Are you
to your
done?
other characters. Yeah, I'm done. And so that goes really well with like a ruby deck where you're going to be attacking a lot and taking damage. Use your Amber then to heal that damage and remove it. So you can play a single ink, but you'll get more value. You'll get better out of a combo like that.
1, 2. Okay, I'm done.
Play Diablo. I don't like any of this. I'm going to ink a Bruni. I'm going to play Sail the Azurite Seas. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to ink a Rider. I'm going to play a Hypnotic Strength, draw a card, and give +2.
I forget the words to the song.
I'm going to give +2 to Hey Hey, so he's a 4/2. I'm going to challenge Fred and take him out. And then I'm going to quest with Basil. And I'll pass the turn.
Reset. Draw.
Let's see. Towards the end of the set, Ascent Champs people start fine-tuning and more competitive. Yeah. I mean, every time you play with a deck, you learn a little bit more. You learn the weaknesses. You learn your frustrations and, what didn't play the way you wanted it to. So, I mean, play your decks. That's why I like playing with Deck Daughter too, is that, I learn about these decks and I play the same deck. I play it. I learn a little bit. I tweak it. I play it. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to exert. Chosen character gets -1. That I'm going to use my Olaf.
-1. Okay.
Yeah. Bam. And then I'm going to pass.
Okay. What are you at, 7?
Yeah. What are you at, 2?
Yep. All right. I'll play Friends on the Other Side. Draw 2 cards. I'm going to play.
Hey, Voltaraptor, thanks for the
Sure.
gifts.
Oh,
Thank you so much for the
Voltaraptor, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Tamara, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you. And then I'm going to get Golden Flower out also just to get that going. Actually, no. I'm going to ink it. Never mind. And then
I like to use my locations.
I'm going to fling Diablo at your yokai. It doesn't do anything. It just allows me to grab a card. And then I'm going to play This Is Family, get a lore, and draw a card. And I'll pass the turn. Let's see. Let's see the Deck Daughter's using a location. How do you like it? People don't use locations in Ready Play, huh? Okay. They're good. Hit or miss, I
I'm
think.
gonna ink my Baymax.
They're hit or miss. I mean, locations they take a lot of heat or a lot of
You pay
attack.
one less to use a character's shift ability.
Okay. So they're good to, as like cannon fodder, like a target bullseye kind of thing. So some of them, like this one that she has, it gets her one lore at the start of every turn. So that's good. I mean, it's a lore engine. It also, this one allows that whenever there's a character in that location that gets banished, then she gets to put it into her inkwell face down.
And then he's an inventor, so I get to use it on here. So quest for 3, 2, 3, 13.
Done.
Big Hero 6 is a really good movie. You gotta watch it.
Okay, Elsa, Rush. Let's see. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to reverse it.
There's a series. There's another series. There's some shorts. So yeah.
All right, I'm playing Wasabi instead. Banish Ice Block, and you get one lore.
I love that Wasabi. It's my favorite. Yeah. I have him in my deck. I know him very
You're going to
well.
win this one just because I didn't play right at the beginning. There are shorts. An old movie. Who cares? It's still a good movie. I'll ink Chip and I'll quest with Chip for. All right.
Okay, ready, set, draw.
I mean, you just quest out.
Quest my cast, add the lore. Wait, I'm gonna do a house one. So
Green blue deck named Big Hero Shifts.
And then quest for here. I win.
You win. Nice. Can we do one more?
I'm tired.
Can we do one more?
No.
Come on.
No. I did one tonight. That's your one round.
See, Tamara says please.
Yeah, and tomorrow man. I have
Voltaraptor.
I am
Tamara, you guys
busy.
are awesome with the gifts up there. Thank you so much.
Girl, he should be the chicken because he just lost.
I'm not a chicken. I'm not the one running.
Dang, you sound like the parrot now.
I'm not the one running away. You are.
I'll do the chicken dance. Don't test me.
No, you're running away because you're just afraid.
I'm running away because I also have to memorize that song.
You're running away because you're just afraid that you're going to lose this time.
No, that song actually needs to be stuck in my head by tomorrow.
I knew how to do TikTok stuff. I'd play against you. And I don't know. I mean, you would need to have like a webcam and all that stuff. But I might actually run because again.
See. Well, who's the chicken now?
I'm only going because you're not staying.
Chicken now?
If you would play, not a chicken. If you were gonna play, I would stick around for one more round.
No,
but she's not.
I'm gonna show my sleeve. Do you guys like my Chick-fil-A?
You didn't show it long enough.
You can kind of see it. Do you like my Chick-fil-A pajamas?
You work at Chick-fil-A. Oh, we love Chick-fil-A.
I love my Chick-fil-A.
I've got some obscene amount of number of like points in the Chick-fil-A.
You also have a random like.
Actually, I don't because I spend them all the time.
You also have like a random sauce upstairs in your office, and it's dusty.
Yeah, I threw it away. Yeah, no. So I actually don't have an obscene number of points because I spend them, but I'm like whatever the top, like
bye-bye.
silver or whatever that top tier is on there. I forget what it is right now, but yeah, I'm that. So, before we go to bed, so we've got set champs coming up this weekend. Good night. You guys, anybody else have any set champs? Any competitions coming up at their stores? Anybody prepping for anything? Tamara says good night. Did you hear me? Vulture last chance. Okay. What are you taking? You taking what deck? Disaster, are you going to take the same deck after making a few tweaks? Take what you learned. Blurple. Oh, good one. I think I'm going to use this Blurple one. I need to tweak it a little bit. I'm gonna post this on the gonna try. Hey, take what you learned today, tweak it, figure out, what I do to figure out what did I learn? Where did I get frustrated with my own deck, right? Like, where did my deck fail me? And then I try to address that. Yeah, so I'm going to post this deck up on the Discord either later on this evening before I go to bed or tomorrow morning sometime. Would love to get some critique and thoughts and ideas, because I've got in it. I've got the Popsicle. I've got the bell. The three drop bell that you can play for free if you banish an item. So I've got those, and I've got like 4 of each in here. But I can't seem to, of the 3 games that I've played with this, including mulliganing every single one of the time, so 6 draws, I have yet to pull that combo for an open. So I haven't been able to do it. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, building it out wrong or what. But I would love some advice if you guys have any there. All right. 60 cards in my deck. It's a 60 card deck. Let's see. Just the card fight Vanguard. So we read that. But yeah, good luck, Disaster, on that. Vulturaptor, good luck on yours. Nathan, yeah, go. Don't just spectate. I mean, go and play, even if you take a starter deck. So last weekend when I played, there was a lady there that literally bought a starter deck from the store, had somebody teach her how to play for the first round. Like, not before the tournament started. She started the tournament knowing nothing about Lorcana. That first round was her tutorial. They taught her how to play, and she played the tournament. So if she could do it, I mean, Nathan, go in and play it. Don't just spectate. Go play. I mean, you'll learn a heck of a lot doing it that way. Probably more than if you just spectate, to be honest. Probably learn more by doing it. Mold and Shape, thank you for that follow earlier. Sorry I missed that when it came across. Thank you. We appreciate all the follows we get. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Don't know what to change. Pirates in the Emerald Steel action. Don't have many solutions. Yeah. I've got it's not the one that's in my Linktree link. Disaster. I will swap out that link later on tonight, and I'll ping you in the Discord when I swap that out. Take a look at that. See if that'll help you out, maybe with any inspiration, because it's not super strong, but I mean I think it's all right. I took it before I tweaked it. it came close. Aside from not being able to deal with evasives, that's a big weakness. But that's a big weakness. But I think aside from that, I mean, it's a decent deck. It's not going to win a lot of tournaments, but I'd say I mean, you know, take it, see if you get some inspiration from that. That'll help. Yeah, card draw. That's also where I struggle. But I'll post that link so you can take a look at my deck, see if it gives you any inspiration or any ideas. Maybe not. You know, I won't be offended if it doesn't, but see if I can help out a little bit. And then, like I said, I'll post this Blurple deck that I have because I think this is what I'm going to take to Set Champs. No, there's a second anniversary Larcana event in a couple weeks. Jay Ender. Okay, cool. It's a tough combo to open. Yeah, I mean, I'm relying on the perfect scenario to get it, but would you need to change the color to see if that the next would help? All right, Tamara, are you talking to Disaster for that, or you more want to get turn 2 ramp is the biggest thing to look for? Okay. And this time I played Deck Daughter. I was playing stupid early on. I was playing for a lot of card draw and not playing glimmers. That's why one of the reasons I lost there. But that was just me kind of experimenting with a reckless strategy to see what it does. Nathan, I mean, get a deck. 16, 17 bucks. I mean, I'm sure they've got them at the store. Do like that girl did, that lady did there, right? I mean, she literally bought a starter deck. She walked in the store, bought a starter deck, sat down. They convinced her to play. One of the guys in the tournament paid her entry fee, and she played. She had fun. She learned how to play. Excuse me. And thanks, Velteraptor. Yeah, it'll be fun. I learned a lot from the first one. This time, hopefully, I'll do a little bit better. That's assuming they hold it, because when last I looked, it dropped from it was 5 players for a long time. Then it went up to like 7. Then it came back down to 5, and now there's only 4 people registered. So I don't know. I mean, hopefully they'll still do something there, figure it out. For my deck, no, I'm not going to swap out the colors. I'm going to keep the Blurple because I like it. I mean, I just need to learn how to play it tomorrow. Yeah, again, Nathan, I mean, that's the best way to learn, right? And I mean, even if you get a starter deck, you know, come in there and play that. It's not something that love running, welcome. Maybe it's not something you put together, but you can kind of see it and see, and you can learn just kind of the general, these are the things that I need to worry about when I build a deck, right? And so like for me, I saw that I'm running up against a whole slew of evasives. I mean, that's one that's stuck in my mind. I keep talking about it all the time, right? So which one should you get? Honestly, again, I mean, they're all going to be about the same. I'd say, yeah, I mean, if your store has a Jafar one, get one of those. I forget which one the Jafars are. Let me see. Jafar has an amber emerald. I'm sorry, an amethyst emerald, and they got a ruby steel. The ruby steel might be fun to play because I mean you'll at least be able to attack a bunch. That one might be a fun one to play. But yeah, just get one. I mean, whatever they've got, get it. That way, you know, not only do you have a deck now, but you know, you're going to observe. You said you were going to go observe and watch, but you know, rather than that, you've played. And just, I mean, set the proper expectation. You know, you're not going to go in there and be set champ. If you are, awesome, great, fantastic, right? But I mean, you know, you're not going to be set champ, and that's okay. That's, I mean, not a problem at all. But you know, your goal is not to get set champ or do anything else. The goal is just to go and learn the flow. I mean, all that stuff, right? So yeah, like Ink said, go and let us know. That's exactly it, right? Disaster, go experience. That's what I was saying earlier. Oh, everybody's following your K-Rye. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, because you'll learn more through experience and gameplay than you will by reading and hearing people talk about it, right? Because it's one thing to yeah, if you if you win set champs, you definitely need to go buy a lottery ticket. But yeah, no, if you I mean, go, because you can read all day, but at least for me, I can read about it and kind of get it, but it won't click until I actually do it. And then it's like, okay, now I get it. So the Shimmering Skies Ruby Amethyst comes with the Elsa, and that would be helpful. Yeah, that's actually a good point, Jay Ender. That wouldn't be a bad one if they have it. And Shimmering Skies is set 5, so it'll be rotation safe, at least for another year. So that's not a bad suggestion. Solid suggestion, Jay. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if they don't have that one, just get any one of them and play it. Trial of Fire, absolutely. I mean, there certainly is a lot of stuff that there is a lot of stuff that you've got to kind of figure out and learn and strategy and stuff. But a lot of it is just trial by fire, trial and error. I mean, go, do, lose, learn, do again. Oh, Georgia. My mom used to live down in Georgia, Kennesaw. Used to live down there. I was in college at the time, so I wasn't there much, but set 7 purple steel. Yeah, Amethyst Steel. I mean, it's a solid deck anyway. Because I mean, you get a lot of shield. You can use the Amethyst to then some of the magic to like buff some of those characters with a shield and make them not only strong defense but strong attack. I could see that. And again, I've got all of the starter decks, but I never really paid attention to what was in them because I got them just to build out my bulk and to collect them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Nathan. That's what I've learned and what I've heard, and also what I learned in the set champs that I went to. They like new people there. They were eager to teach that lady who had never played. They were eager to get her in there and teach and play, rather than her just kind of watching and listening. Oh yeah, the Iago. Yes, I know the deck you're talking about. Okay. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying, Disaster. Don't go with the expectation of winning. Go with the expectation of learning. And then winning is just icing on the cake. I mean, even if you're an expert, even if you're a seasoned veteran, I'd say you're doing yourself a disservice if you go with the expectation of winning and not learning, because you can always learn something, even if you've been around this and you've quote mastered the game. There's always something to learn. I mean, why do you think the meta keeps changing? I mean, why do you think it always, changes and adjusts and tweaks? I mean, it's because people are learning stuff from it. So, yeah. Give me a whole slew of cards. That was the other thing too. Yeah, there was a guy there that had like every one of the. So in the set tournaments that we went to this last weekend, they gave us 3 boosters for registering, and then 2 boosters for checking in. So we got 5 Jafar boosters. Everybody got 5 Jafar boosters just for showing up and checking in. And there was a guy there who opened every one of those and then said, "Here, pass this around, take whatever you want." And he walked out and left, and just left, 60 cards on the table for people to pick through and take. So I took a couple that, would help me out. And the girl that just learned took like most of the rest of those. And I mean, so there's going to be people there that, give you all this stuff. I mean, I don't know if he kept any of his, legendaries or anything like that, but I mean, when you're new and just starting out, bulk is bulk. I mean, you know, you need to build out some of your stuff, and you know, these guys know that. So, I mean, I'm thinking about, you know, some of my cards. I'm not going to take a whole stack, but some of my cards where I've got, you know, like at this point, I've got 8 copies of some of these. I'm probably going to take all my extra copies that are over 4, and I'm just going to take that stack and use that for trade and stuff like that to see. Jesse, welcome. How's it going? Doug, welcome in. Good to see you, Doug. Oh, cool. They have bulk boxes. My local doesn't have a bulk box, so I don't have that luxury, unfortunately. Let's see what else. Crawl before you walk. Absolutely right. Take my favorite game. Very confident in my deck. Still go in cautious. Yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing too, right? If you go in, if you've played, thanks for the likes, 12. If you've played with that deck before and you know that it handles, or at least you know how to play it and what you're going to draw, you know, you've got some confidence with it, that's going to be better. So go in and play just to play. But if you have an opportunity, thanks for that follow, Jason. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. If you have the opportunity to play with it, you know, even if it's that, you know, right beforehand, you know, if you show up early, buy a set, and then find somebody's like, hey, can we play a couple rounds before the tournament starts? You know, that way you can kind of get a feel for your deck and how it plays. It'll give you a little more confidence on the deck. Maybe not confidence of winning the game, but confidence of being able to play it. So, you know, you won't second guess yourself and things like that. That's some more advice that I'd give. I did that with Deck Daughter. So the morning of our tournament, oh my goodness, I just looked up. We are League D2 top 10%. In the top left by my thing. I don't know what the leagues do, but I know I started at D5, not today, but when I did this. I'm sorry, I'm just noticing that. But D2, holy cow. Anyway, you know, I played morning of. I built a Blurple deck. I played it with Deck Daughter. I didn't like it. I went and tweaked it a little bit, but didn't have time to play it again before we left. We got to the game store a little bit early, so I had an opportunity to play like a round with Deck Daughter. And so I was like, okay, it did play a little bit like I wanted. And then you know, we then continued. And so I felt a little bit better about it, but I didn't play that deck for the tournament because I'd only played it one time, and I listened to Deck Daughter. I said, okay, what do you think? Should I play this one or my Emerald Steel? And she said, yeah, play the Emerald Steel. I totally should have played that Blurple deck that I had, but oh well. Oh, Jason, that's awesome. Just started playing with your son. Yeah, oh my goodness, that is totally awesome. That's what this channel is all about. I'm glad you found it. I play with my daughter. She's 14. She just went to bed a little bit ago. We just played around. But I play with her, and that's what we do. This channel, we come in on here. You know, we try to go live most every night, and it's the two of us. You know, playing and hanging out with all of y'all, having a good old time. Sometimes we're a little more disciplined with sticking to Lorcana and talking about Lorcana. Sometimes it goes completely off the rails, and we're putting butter on cookies. If you know, you know, right? I did not. No, Mauricio. I'm gonna have to go look that up. I was looking up today while I should have been working. I was looking up some trying to find as many leaks, or not leaks, but card reveals that I could today. That's where that post, the video I posted right before this, that I posted right before this. You know, I posted about the epics, because remember, so they're introducing epic rarity, and they're introducing iconic rarity. Epic is going to be between legendary and enchanted, and then iconic is going to be the most rare. But I listed out, and they listed some of the epics that are going to come there between that enchanted and legendary. They listed out the epics, and I put those on a video. So go check those out. Some pretty cool ones. Yeah, disaster. So last week we had we were in here talking and drawing a blank. Somebody had told us they were from Hawaii and said we put butter on our cookies. You got to go try it. Deck Daughter made her cookies like she does a lot of nights. Actually, no, she didn't make them that night. We had some left over, and she didn't. She's like, I don't want cold cookies. I said, throw them in the microwave, and everybody else in the chat said, put them in the air fryer, and so we did. And then we were told to put butter on them. So I'm like, okay, why not? I mean, whatever. Because the chat was already off the rails at this point. I mean, there was no recovering from this point. So I'm like, whatever, we'll do it. So I went and I put it on, and son of a gun, if it didn't work. Like, what? It shouldn't have. It should not have worked, but it did. It worked. So do it. Make cookies, smear a little bit of butter on top of there and eat it. It worked. Salty, sweet. I mean, Deck Daughter didn't like it, but she thought it was gross. Butter makes everything better, especially when you're in the South. Who was that? Who was that cook that got canceled? The TV cook chef or whatever. She was from Atlanta. She got canceled for being like super racist or whatever, but she always cooked with butter. She put butter in everything. I forget her name, which is probably fine. Better that I forget her name. But anyway, yeah. Paula Deen, that's it. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah. She put butter in everything. That was her big thing. Butter. Ryan McNenny, welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, it worked. So try it. I mean, we've got salted butter. I don't know what it would be like with unsalted butter. I mean, that might just be kind of like greasy cookies. But the salty butter, because the salt and the sweet, right? I think that's what made it work. Christoph, welcome. Oh, that's the Wookiee in Book of Boba Fett, right? Or am I? No, that's Christian or something like that. Anyway, Tyler, welcome. Oh, anyway, tried using on deck and challenged Jafar. It yeah, that's Jafar. No, I mean, I think I commented on yours or somebody's comments on that video. You don't go in to beat Jafar. You go in to lose and get lucky, and Jafar loses instead. Oh, thanks, Tamara. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the roses and everything too. We really appreciate those. You have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. So you can use any of the first chapter until September 5th. September 5th is rotation. So any of those are fair game until September 5th. So disaster, my advice, build a deck. So I played Jafar solo last night, and I played with this Blurple deck. One, I got lucky because his early draws, he didn't get many characters on the board, and he didn't get a lot of locations. If he stacks locations, you're cooked. You're done. But if you're able to keep the locations at bay, and if you're able to get the crown early, so I will ignore glimmers he's got on the board to deal with the location. So I'll put characters out, and those characters, all they're going to do is hit that location, and then after that, I'll steal the crown. Ink, play as many like one drop as you can to get as many on the board as you can. That way you can, hit the location and also, Quest for Lore. Sorry, I got hiccups all of a sudden, guys. Quest for Lore, but stay on top of his locations. He does have a card that will banish his location. So super lucky if you pull that. Also, quest and use the battleground ability where you spend 5 lore to banish his location. But that would be my advice. I don't know if it's solid advice, but that seems to be what helps me is if I focus on the location and then getting the crown first. Where I lose is if I start focusing on his glimmers, then he's taking my characters out. I'm not able to quest. I will, and the blurple, I've got the stuff that like deals damage to his characters and stuff a little bit. But I focus on the crown and the locations. The characters only, if I've got the crown and he doesn't have a character in play or a location to play, then maybe I'll play, hit one of his glimmers or something to try to take him out with mine. But always be questing. ABQ, right? I was about to say ABC, questing with a C. ABQ, always be questing. ABI, always be inking. But focus on the crown and the location. That's my advice. But you're not going to win against Jafar. You're just going to get lucky and he loses. The first chapter does have some really good cards. I focused all of mine on the later chapters, but I did buy when I bought all the starter decks. I went and bought a bunch off of Amazon, so that helped boost up some of my first chapter. We got show. Y'all want a little bit of show and tell since I got it right here? Why not, right? So I've got, a really cool deck box. It's a Magic Commander box, but I can hold 1, 2, and then I split it. That's a third deck. And it comes with, you guys see me pull this out all the time, this accessory box where I keep dice and lore counters and stuff like that in it. So really cool box. Like I said, it's a commander box for Magic. Nobody makes Lorcana boxes, and it has a window for your commander. I just put my Jafar enchanted on it. But then, and this is where it got me kind of thinking is if you look at my collection. So this row is just kind of extra stuff, some extra sleeves, and I've got I'm a weirdo, and I've got the instruction books from all of the starter decks. Right? Super weird. But this row is the first year. So this is all separated by color, but this is all just sets 1 through 4. All of this is set 5 through 8. So I've been focusing, a lot on that. Building those up just because they're new or they're actually I lied. So these 2 deck boxes are also first. So they have 60 cards in them each. So that row with these 2 deck boxes are first chapter, and everything else is second year, not first chapter, but first year, and then second year. Kind of crazy. How do I sort my cards? So I sort them by color, and then inside the color, I sort them by set number. So if you look at, in the bottom left corner, you've got the numbers. I just put them by number. That way, when I'm building a deck, I build my decks on Dreamborn. So I go in and I put together on Dreamborn what I want. And then once I do that, then I've got the deck list. I can pull up the card and see, the number in the bottom left. So it makes it. Oh, Thomas E. Well, thank you. Welcome into the live. Thank you for follows. We really appreciate that. So yeah, I sort by color, and then within the color, I sort by set by number. So and then within that, I've got each set. So like for instance, in my amber, I've got amber, amethyst, um, emerald, and then my ruby, sapphire, steel, and then these are all my dual inks back here. But then within that, I've got like in the dual inks, for instance, set 7 are the front half, and set 8 are the back half. My in one of the colors, I've got set 5, set 6, set 7, and set 8. And then within those, I do it by number. So it makes it super easy for me when I'm building and putting together my deck after I've built it on Dreamborn and I need to find that card. I just go look it up by numerical order and I'm able to find it quickly. That's how I organize it. But that's also because I don't do deck building on the table. I do it on Dreamborn. So yeah, and Nathan, I mean that's the other thing, right? I mean, if you can get something that's tournament legal, so 60 cards, 2 ink, no more than 4, build that and take it. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a binder because I'm starting to get to the point where I'm getting, I've got a play set, so I've got 4 of a card, and then now I'm starting to get like 5, 6, 7, and so on. So I'm thinking about getting a binder, and what I was going to do is I was going to put like a master set in a binder, and that'd be the collection, and I'd set that off to the side, and then I'd keep 4 copies of then everything else in my deck boxes, and then that would be my deck swaps and everything like that. I just haven't done that yet. I haven't gotten there. And I've got a lot of one-offs and everything too. So that would there'd be, if I did a binder, I'd have to decide, do I put the one-offs in the binder or do I keep them in this? And then I'd in and out from the binder whenever I'm building a deck. Yeah, every one of mine gets an inner sleeve. I put them on the inners. Check out. I've got a video on the inners that I use. If you haven't seen it yet, but I like these Titan Shield. If you guys haven't seen them, you can get them on Amazon. But they're really inexpensive. I usually get 1,000 for like $20 or something. So I mean, really, really inexpensive. So I use Dragon Shield for my outers, but I use these Titan Shield for the inners. They're a little bit cheaper than the Dragon Shield inners, and they're high quality. I mean, we've got every one of our cards between Deck Daughter and I. All of ours are we sleeved with the inner, and then we double sleeve our play decks, and I double sleeve super rare and up. So. So every one of them is sleeved with an inner, and so we've got 4,200. We've bought 4,200 sleeves, and out of that, I think 8 have been messed up and torn and broken or whatever else. So I think that's a fantastic quality control and quality product, if you ask me. To have 8 out of over 4,000. Be messed up. I'll take that. I mean, Dragon Shield, probably claim right about there, if not worse. And when they were messed up, what happened is just that, they were slotted and you slid the card in on one side, but it ripped on the back side, so it just slid all the way through. Ultimate Guard outers. Okay. I've heard of those. I haven't seen them or used them. Go to game store tomorrow, buy a starter deck, bring it home, practice. Yeah, perfect. I mean, and that way you'll kind of get that confidence on how to play, and confidence on how the deck is played. Yeah, I mean that's that's what I would do. I like the plan. Oh, Dre Day, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. Shogun Moon, welcome in. Yeah, tweak it for sure. Play it, practice it. If you don't have anybody to play against, I mean, just take the deck onto inktable.net and play it. Play against the AI, and just see what works. Because you can then tweak it on inktable.net as well. because they have all of the pre-constructed decks loaded in, all those starter decks. They have them already loaded in there, so you can just go in and find yours, the one you buy, and then you can tweak it. I don't know. I'll defer. I mean, Jay Ander probably give you a really good answer on that. Sydney, welcome in. How's it going? My little moderator says Sydney joined, hasn't been here for a while. Welcome back. Yeah, Dre Day, they're gonna start getting a lot more valuable, especially since they're not producing those anymore. It is Rev. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. I've got some first chapter. I don't have anything that's like super crazy, awesome, or outstanding or anything like that in the first chapter, because the bulk of my first chapter cards are starter decks. So it's mostly commons and uncommons. Jay Ander, I mean, I know you'll probably know. I mean, you have any advice for Nathan on first chapter cards? There you go. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. I'll look at something real quick. All right. I'm pulling up my Dreamborn real quick to see what I've got. Any advice I can give you? Yeah, the Ruby Steel Jafar. It'd be a pretty solid one, probably. It'd be a solid one to get. Because I mean, you know, Ruby for the attack, Steel for the defense. I mean, match made in heaven. Am I right? Well, pull this around over here, actually. And bring you guys in a little bit. Sorry, bring you a little bit closer, since I'm not playing the decks. There we go. Let me pull that down. There we go. Nice. All right. Oh, Maleficent Dragon. Yeah. Oh, if you've got to be prepared. Oh, that's right. That was in first chapter, wasn't it? Yeah, if you've got to be prepared, that'd be a good one to do. Faux show. Well, hey, I mean, it's better to learn against the deck that beats you than it is to learn against the deck that you always beat, because you learn more when you get beat by it. You don't learn as much when. That's why I was super excited when Deck Daughter built her deck that started beating me like left and right. Oh, GZ, welcome. How's it going? Welcome in. And this is Nathan. This is awesome. This is what I wanted to build. I mean, you know I'm not going to have all these answers, and I'm glad that we're bringing in and attracting people like Jay and you know, Jander and everything that you know what they're talking about and know what we're doing and can contribute to this, because and I learn stuff too, right? I mean, it's awesome. I love all you guys for this. I mean, this has been, so I started this channel. I've said this before, but I mean, let's just say again, I started this channel on July 1st. We created the channel. I think we officially launched it with our first video like July 3rd, something like that. And we've excuse me, now been going live for 2 weeks. And I mean, we're already building this awesome community. We've got a Discord going that, it's got, I mean, how many people are in here? Oh my goodness. I mean, in the Discord, we've had how many people join? And it's getting that much better. Oh my goodness. We've got 18 members now in our Discord, which is not bad at all considering we just started at what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere around there. Saturday, I guess. Saturday night. I think that's when we did it. So, I mean, you guys are awesome. Yeah, thank you, Dave. I mean, that's what we want to do, right? I mean, a lot of these lives are like, oh, look at me, let me find you besties, give me gifts. I don't want to do that. It's not about me. I want to, we want to build a community here. We want to have fun. We want to create a vibe that's welcoming, that, people ask questions and then we chat. And then sometimes we go off the rails, put butter on cookies and, get told to do it on brownies next. So I'm going to have to make a batch of brownies to put butter on those. Dude, welcome. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat here. Man, it's been flying by again. How often do the new sets come out? Hunter's asking. They come out once a quarter. They release 4 sets a year. So we're about to run into set 9, which is the first set of year 3. And that's going to introduce rotation. It's going to introduce a whole slew of reprints. Let's see. A lot of fast decks that Maleficent Dragon might be too slow. Yeah, I could see that. Jeezy, around release of 3rd chapter, is that when you got into it? Put butter on cookies and say dad jokes. Man, you never know what you're getting. Last night you came in and everybody got it was all Broadway and show tunes and stuff from Deck Daughter. So I mean, you never know what you're going to get when you come in here. I mean, you're going to get some Lorcana content, but it's never going to be just Lorcana content. It's going to be Lorcana and ... You never know. That's what I love about this, though. It's crazy. What's a Floodborn? Okay, that's a great question. So Lorcana, there is a whole story behind it. So Jeezy, I'm going to use this to plug my Discord. Check out my channel. Check out my bio. I have a Linktree. And in that, I've got in the Linktree, I've got a link to my Discord. Go join that because I'm going to be posting. I found an awesome YouTube video from a couple guys, from a guy. There's 2 of them. One that's year 1 and another that's year 2 that goes through and it tells the entire story of Lorcana, all of the lore in this video. It is phenomenal production. I loved it. So plugging that, go join it. I haven't posted it yet, but go join it now because I am going to post it a little bit later so you can watch it and catch the story with everybody else. But Floodborn, the story, kind of long story short, the whole thing is that, and I'm forgetting some of it because I'm still trying to process and learn all the story. You've got the Great Illumineer that was in the Illuminary. He had this I forget what it was, like this magic ink quill or whatever, and could draw up these glimmers of these different Disney characters. So your basic glimmers, the ones that are Disney that you know, are called Storyborn. So those are going to be Inkcaster. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Those are called Storyborn. So the Storyborn are your, like, you know, the characters you know classic from Disney. They follow the story and everything else. And then you know, the Great Illuminary kind of started dreaming and imagining, and he created the Dreamborn, which are your classics with maybe a little bit of a twist. They still hold true to kind of the core of the character, but they might you know, they might bring in a little bit of flair on something else, right? So that's kind of the Dreamborn. But then along the way, there was this this darkness in the far reaches of the Inklands, and you know, and this brings along Ursula and everything. And again, I don't remember all of the story, all of the details of the story, so check it out when I post this later. But you know, then Ursula, one of the so the Great Illuminary brought in these Illumineers. There's these three characters that came in, and to help kind of build and reshape this world and build out this incredible world. And along the way, there was this. Let me get that out of the way. I just realized there was this dark lore book in the bottom. Yeah, a dark lore book in the, like, basement or whatever, that had algae and everything on these tendrils coming out of it. He went down and opened the book, and it released a flood of dark ink. And then that created the Floodborn. And those Floodborn are complete reimaginations of the classic Disney characters. So think like the Pirate Stitch that you can find, or there's the is it Cinderella that is in, like, full you know, armor, suit of armor, that now is like the super strong character and everything. I mean, so it's a complete, like, almost 180 of your classic Disney character. So yeah, it's a really cool story. So I know, Nathan, I know you're in there. So keep an eye out. I'll get that posted. I just ran across those today or yesterday. But that's what a Floodborn is. So Floodborn, then, in the game, as far as game mechanics, yeah, Giant Fairy, that's a Floodborn. They're just a complete change of the classic. But Jeezy, the way the Floodborn work in terms of mechanics, you have characters that can be shifted. So you play a character that's typically a low cost character. Maybe it's a weak character, so it'll, you know, have like a you know, 1 strength, 2 willpower, something like that, or it's a low lore. You know, it gets 1 lore. And then you've got a similar character. So, you know, you're playing an Aurora. I don't remember. I don't know one off the top of my hand. Like, Ink Daughter tonight played a yokai. She did a yokai shift, and it was some crazy, like, yokai shift. So she played the yokai. It's like a 3-drop. That's a 2/3 or something like that. But then she had another yokai, a different kind of yokai, that's a Floodborn that she could play. It's like a 9 cost ink, but she can, if she has another yokai, which she did on the board, she could pay, instead of paying 9 ink, she could pay like 5 ink or something. I forget what it was, but pay 5 ink instead to play that on top of that other yokai. So now that first yokai essentially goes away, it gets shifted into the Floodborn. But that Floodborn, now that yokai went from like a 2/3 strength willpower, and now it was like an 8/10. It was a ridiculously strong card, and she got to play it for almost half price. So that's where the mechanics come in with the Floodborn and everything. So Floodborn are those characters that can be shifted onto another. So hopefully that answers the question in a nutshell, GZ. And lets everybody else know that there's lore to this Lorcana. There's a whole story. Like, there is a whole world behind this, and it's continuously being rewritten, or not rewritten, but like added to. On each set, they add to the lore and they add more into it, which is super crazy awesome. Yeah, thanks, Nathan. I mean, I didn't do it justice because I forget a lot of the details, but tell you what, let me while I'm talking about it, I'm gonna go post it in the Discord. Let me find it. Since I've got my computer and everything up here now. Let's see. Let me pull up my history again. All right. So this one. Whoops. Wait, what? Why is that not? All right. I'm going to go over here and post. Let's see. Where should I post this? It does, yeah. It's like all of the little quotes and everything at the bottom. Well, Nathan, you don't need to read about it. Just come in and check out these videos that I'm about to post. Let's see. I could post it in general chat. I don't know. Is that the best place for it? Or news? I don't know what makes the most sense. Or do I create a whole nother channel? Tom, welcome in. Ginger Beard Man, hey, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in on us here. Yes, I do. Go up, Ginger. Hit my bio. Find my link tree. Find my link tree, and in the link tree at the top, there's a link for my Discord channel. Come join us. Trying to get some fun stuff going on. We've got like 18 people in here trying to grow it. Just get an awesome community, and we're using it. So it's going to be like, we come in here and we do our live stuff, but the Discord is just an extension of the live. Let's continue whatever conversation we got going on in the live. Let's continue that on Discord when I get off. Because there's a lot of people that are in the Discord that can't join the live or are not in the live, and they missed out. We don't want them to miss out necessarily. So let's bring them in. Just the way to continue talking over there. Because when the live goes away, the chat goes away, and all the great information that we've talked about goes away as well. Let's keep all that going over there. All right, I'm going to put it in, and that's a great suggestion. Disaster. I'm going to put it in general chat for now and just pin it. Maybe I'll make another channel and we'll move it. Let's see. All right. All right. And so, like I said, when he did this, he did it like year one as one video, and then year two is the second video. I mean, it's just super awesome. The very first button. So if you click Linktree, you'll see a lot of little icons, but then the first big button across there, you'll see the Discord. Then you'll see my Amazon storefront. Then you'll see my Dreamborn links, and then all my socials below that. Not for each set, Nathan. He did it like one video is year one, which is the first 4 sets, and the next video is year two. The next 4 sets. All right, I think that does it. Yeah. All right, so there is. First year and second year. Okay. There we go. And it's pinned. Awesome. Yeah, check those out. I mean, just some really cool story. And that might be, it's like Garrett's Lorcana lair. That might be the same. We might be talking about the same one, Jay Ender, because I mean, he pulls in. Ravensburger, they produce some videos that have a little bit of stuff, animation and all in there on their wikis and all. But this guy, it's like he pulled a lot of that together and then like compiled it all into one. So it's really, really neat stuff. I mean, the first one's like 15 minutes long. The second one is like 35 minutes long. But it's just some really. So the first one ends with, it tells the story all the way up until Ursula. Tom, I saw you join. And I mean, just go through, check it out. First thing you need to do, of course, is see the welcome and review the rules and react to that. Once you react to it, then you'll be able to get to everything in the server. The first year it goes all the way through until Ursula comes in and takes over the throne, and then the Lumineers banish her and get the Halfwell crown back, and then the second year, and then the second year is or the second video is now they've got the Hexwell crown. They had it destroyed, and that they're trying to protect it, and then Jafar comes in and takes the throne and steals it. And that's the whole palace heist, reign of Jafar, so like that. Just really cool videos. I mean, that puts it into video that makes it make sense. So, but yeah, check it out. It's just, I mean, especially if you like Lorcana, I mean, it's really cool to go in and see the stories, that's being built around this stuff. I mean, just super awesome. All right. Let me close out of that again so I can get back to you guys. Killian, Allison, welcome. Good to see both of you. Thanks for joining us. Awesome. Well, y'all, I appreciate everything tonight. It's been tons and tons of fun. I am going to go. It's 11:30. I got to get up early and go to work, and then I got to go hang out with a bunch of elementary kids again. So I appreciate all y'all hanging out with us. It's been tons of fun as always. I mean, again, I love all you guys and all the support you give me and in this community. So if you haven't already, like I said, I got a Discord up there. Let's continue the let's continue the conversation if you just joined, go in and introduce yourself in the Discord and start interacting. I said at the top of this live, if you're in the Discord, ask questions. Help me. With those of you who are first in there, ask questions. If not for information for you, ask questions to try to help me drive engagement in there. Because the more questions are asked, the more people are going to answer. And that way, when people start talking, it's going to attract more people, just like TikTok kind of thing, right? But just help me with that, because what I don't want to have happen is tell people to come into this Discord and then it's one or two people talking. They're not going to want to stick around. So help me out with that if you guys would. I would really appreciate that. But again, thank you so much for joining and hanging out with me tonight. I will be on again tomorrow. Again, it'll be probably about 9 o'clock. I will post in the Discord when we go live. I'll give you guys a little bit of heads up warning like I did. Go check it out. Follow me. If you're not following me, please follow. Check the videos, review them. Right now, production quality on videos are not great because I'm super busy with work and then the VBS stuff and then the lives. I'm going to put together some video series this weekend, I think, for like Lorcana 101, trying to do some like 30, 45 second videos, just little chunks of how to play Lorcana. so people can learn. Because I'm, those of you that have been in these lives with me for a while now, you know that I usually most nights end up explaining something about Lorcana and teaching it, which is awesome. That's why I'm here. But that way I can, also say, like, if I'm in the middle of a game and we're talking, hey, go check out this video, 30 seconds long. That'll kind of explain it, and then come back or whatever, right? Yeah, I've already got all the framework. I've got everything kind of laid out. I just need to put it down in video so I can produce it. So just got to find time to record it. So stick around. But thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Have an awesome night. Have an awesome Wednesday, hump day tomorrow. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Appreciate all of you. Thanks, y'all. Bye.